For those of you who are not familiar with JJ, you might be in the minority. Trust me, before my ride-along experience, I too was in the minority. But I soon found out that not only do people have JJ's number saved in their cell phones from their freshman year at the U of A, but he has learned his customers by name, all of them. He ended up taking the responsibility of the students here at the U of A as his own children under his wing and protection as well.
Okay, bye.
Like touching and stuff.
Well, she's like Zona Verde, and she's going over to Greek Road on First. So it's like maybe 2 or 3 blocks. And she doesn't want to call a random cab, which is good, right? And she wants to go with someone she knows. She's known me for like 3 years. So she's like, can you come by and get me? So, you know, even though it's like really, really busy and I'm like 3 or 4 calls deep, I'll drop what I'm doing and go get her and run her over. So, yeah, because I don't want her walking either. You know? So it's like having 20,000 kids. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Hi, DJ. How are you? Hi.
it's not some kid. It's Annette. It's Ashley. It's, I mean, I know them. I've known them, you know, since they started, you know, since they did their tour.
How do you deal with rowdy customers in your van?
You know, I think I'm so used to it. I'm used to it with my kids and their friends, and I'm used to it around here. So it's not that much different for me. I don't really have any problem with it. I think people, while they're in school, they should be able to have fun as long as they're being safe, you know, and no one's getting hurt. Bye, guys. Have fun.
Have you gotten a large group or like a huge group trying to fit in, or?
Well, hold on. Yes. Hi, Annie.
When did you first start this business and why did you start?
Well, so long story short, within 3 months I had 6 cars on the road. My drivers in them taking my calls. So they called me in the office and they said, well, you can't do this because I was getting too big within their company. And I was under their license and under their insurance, which they originally told me was okay, that I could have 20 cars, but so I don't know. But anyhow, I had a lot of customers and I wasn't taking their calls. So when they told me that, I pulled out, and that Monday morning I was under my license, under my insurance, and started my own company. And then so the transportation worked well for the kids and stuff, but the taxi business was really sketchy. It was very dangerous. And so I said, well, transportation's good, but there's got to be a better way. And catering to U of A, the thing was the groups. And so I came in with a big van and got out of the taxi end of it, you know. And now I'm looking at party buses. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's how the business started. And I can tell you this too, like, you know, corporation's JJ's Transportation, and my initials are JJ, but that's not where it came from. The JJ's came from the girls at the U of A. And I'll tell you how that happens. When I had the cars, I was always playing Jimmy Buffett. Oh, see that? I was always playing Jimmy Buffett music, so the girls, because my name's Joe, right? The girls started calling me Jimmy Joe. So when I incorporated, I said, well, just call it JJ's, because the girls were calling me Jimmy Joe. And that's where JJ's came from. They didn't come from my name, because the kids and the girls. So,
how many years have you been doing this for?
6 years, a little over 6. So.
You keep, every night's different?
Every night's different. It's like dinner and a show every night. Every night's different.
Friday night! Yeah, and you're having a safe fun. The best thing to do is hard.
And by treating them like his own kids, no one truly realizes how much JJ gives back to the U of A. But you can tell he lives for those late nights. Around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., JJ has the majority of business pickup, keeping him occupied all the way up until 2:30 or 3 in the morning.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you so much, DJ.
You're welcome.
Does this close automatically?
Just slam it. No, it's heavy.